Hey, welcome. We're two coaches, both named Maureen, thus Mo2, and we like to give you tips on life choices and just take you through stories that might be helpful for you in your day-to-day lives. And today we were talking about um, that sense of emptiness that sometimes comes at Christmas time. There's so many people where for whom Christmas is this big thing, this big celebration, and they've got all sorts of excitement and activities, and they're go, 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 go. And then there are other people who um, find it a little empty, and it's just a different experience. So we were talking about that
Mhm.
just before we began. So, Mo, what do you want to bring up?
Well, that sense of emptiness actually, and the emptiness, the excitement, and I know for many, many years, I have had people in my life that find Christmas to be a really difficult time of year. And what I'm thinking about is I used to love the excitement and all the pizzazz, and how over the course of many years and being married to someone who Christmas isn't a big deal, that there's certain elements of the celebration that are important to me. And the other piece here is it's also a time for me to just feel like I have this whoosh time off. And there's a more ease and calm that comes with that.
So what I'm hearing you say is that there's for you there has been a lot of excitement and uh with time and circumstances you have um really prioritized what's important for you that you want to for sure keep in your life. And then you've become open to what might be seen as emptiness or might be interpreted as space or emptiness or that
Mhm.
kind of thing.
Yeah. And so with that, it felt like you were going to say something more. Was there
Ah.
something more around the
Mm,
space and the emptiness?
no, I mean, I guess there's a lot more that we can say because
Mm,
space is has the potential for emptiness, but space also has the potential for calm or reflection or putting into it what you want to put into that space. Even, it's like home decor. If you have a space, you can
mhm.
decide to fill it or you can decide to celebrate it.
Yes, and as you were just talking a little more, it gave me space to allow something. And we talked a little bit earlier also about sometimes when there's that emptiness or space, it can feel uncomfortable and like there's something missing.
Yeah, and so for me, I've had a very busy schedule for the last, I don't know, year and a half. And it suddenly has become less busy um and and my initial reaction was it's hard to say exactly. It might be disappointment, it might be a sense of loss, it might be a sense of what's my purpose at this point or what's next. That constant planning. And and the disappointment uh, can can be related to a perception of loss of the busyness. At the same time, if I sit back and reflect, even for a short time, I can I can shift that perspective to, oh, here's space for me to play with, to feel as I wish, to experience as I wish, to plain old enjoy. Um, and so there's so much that we can do if we have a bit of space. And so Christmas can, or the holiday period, when there is so much hype, can be about celebrating the space that I give myself.
And that, whoa, that just, that feels delicious actually, like that space um, and giving, there's a piece of permission that feels like that is involved here to say it's okay to ourselves to allow for more space and to not fill it. And when you were talking about you've had a really busy schedule, it also kind of reminded me that over the last few months, I've been pretty irritated because had a lot I've had a lot going on, and I felt like it was not really where I wanted to be, and yet I was in it. And today I could just feel this sense of ease in my body. And how we can shift our perspectives, as you said, to go, oh, what if I could just enjoy this? Yeah, it's kind of uncomfortable because it's not really familiar to me. Or I see my friends or people around me just go, 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 go. And they're having fun, or it looks like they're having fun. That really, that's not what I want to be doing. And so it's about listening. It could be the excitement and the go-go that really fuels you. It might also be, oh, I'm content with kind of hanging out with just a couple of people or myself with a good book. And speaking of books, I got a stack of library books like that high. I'm happy. Like just to find what is really important to you. So, what are
Well,
you
and
thinking?
sometimes it's
Mhm.
it's it's giving yourself space to explore
Mhm.
and not be fearful of the space. I think there's often a sense of disappointment or judgment that, oh, I'm not worthy, or I'm not liked, or whatever it is, because look at all these people doing all these things and look at me, I have nothing in my life, or whatever it is that you have as your internal message.
Mhm.
And and this is a more a shift to, hey, I've got some space. I don't even need to fill it with my library books. I can use I can read them when I want to,
Mhm.
but it's not about filling the space. It's about using the space in ways that are helpful to you. And it might take some courage to do that, because it does take courage to sit here and go, I'm okay. I'm all alone. And in this moment of time, for this morning, for this afternoon, whatever it is, and it's delicious. And I can make it so. And I'm going to celebrate this moment, or these few hours, and just purely enjoy that period of time. Or I'm going to delve into something I've been avoiding, like, I don't know, whatever it is. And I'm going to write about it, or I'm going to, um, I don't know, I'm going to cook my favorite bread, and just enjoy the process. So I don't know, that's what popped into my mind.
Yeah, thank you. And it's about recognizing what do you like. It's almost like what's your heart's desire?
Mhm.
And when we're really busy, we actually don't have that ability to listen as closely. And so I like the idea of having space to explore. I love that little phrase you used. And so maybe this holiday season, it's an opportunity to notice if and when you have space and just explore, be curious, and
Or even maybe create some space if you
mhm,
feel inclined to do so, to experiment with this. And if you do have a lot of space over the holidays, then what could you, how could you approach that space in a way that's really helpful to you, and leaves you with a sense of goodness or joy or peacefulness, whatever it is, um, that you're yearning for.
yeah.
And so I think we stop there then.
That sounds like a really fabulous place. Although there's one more thing that comes up. So how could you, or it may be that you are more conscious of how are you already doing that. That that's
Mhm.
what came in.
Yep.
So we'd love to hear from you and have a spacious next couple of weeks.
All right. Until next time.
We'll see you soon
All right. And if you want to get a hold of Mo,
at Maureen at Mo2 because my website is still in reconstruction phase. And you, Maureen?
me, I'm what am I? Oh yeah, maureenmayhew.com.
Okay, we'll see ya.
All right, take care. Bye.